So I guess we're going to stay here. I still got the car running. Huh. I never turned the car off. Electric car, you can't tell if it's running or not, but the heat's going. So we got a 52-mile range. So yeah, they were just, still had some cabooses. Huh. Another project that was huge is putting in crossings, and I think this. I'll turn the ham radio off until I get an external antenna for that. So they were getting rid of cabooses and stuff, but you still saw a lot of cabooses used on sidings and stuff when I worked on the railroad. So I would have started like June 93. And this is like the first time they hired people outside the family. So a lot of us were military or had electrical backgrounds, which was unusual. So most of the cases, they were painted structures, aluminum paint. Me and paint, I wear half of it and apply the other half. And, well, actually a third, and a third goes on the ground. So well, if I really did this right, I'd bring out my police radar and we could clock the speeds of these guys too. If my son doesn't borrow my van, maybe we'll do that, but kind of hoping he does. I cleaned the boxes out of there, cleaned the boxes out of the house, fueled it up for him, and actually washed it. It's a rusty bastard too. And police radar would be pretty cool to clock these trains. They're not going too fast. One thing I always didn't understand is why they let Amtrak go 10 miles an hour faster, being later trains and living souls on board. So we're going to see if we get something here. I guess I can turn this one on and just lean it against the window.
Frequency mode.
Baofeng, and it's a little, you can get them for $20.88 off of Amazon. I'll just lay it there horizontally, and if it interferes with the other one, I'll turn it down real quick. So the frequency on is 161.070, and I've got to enter in the. I used to have a list of what they used here, and then I'd enter those in the scan, but we got like a whole bunch of frequencies, all railroad frequencies. And
Norfolk Southern, milepost 69.01. Track 2, no defects.
well, there you go. We're not far. I mean, you saw how slow that was going. Both radios picked it up. Huh. Not the problem. I'm not going to go up any further and everything.
Norfolk Southern, milepost 69.01. Track 2, no defects.
How about that? Yeah, I don't remember the double transmit when I was, that's a over a quarter century ago. So once I get the scanner working, we'll see what the engineer should, if they still reply back that they acknowledge that. Huh. Don't know why I couldn't pick up a radio signal that day. And they were bitching about it, but the other, the area workers, the maintainers and stuff knew about it. So they calmed those guys down and said, hey, he can hear me, relayed out here. I'm more toward Alliance or Letonia. and we'll just relay. So that's what it was. And like I said, I was in Salem Hospital before they were done with pneumonia. I guess I can handle pain, but the body doesn't always work that way. And the same with the neck injuries and the kidney stones. You just get sick from all the nerve communications going on. You think you can handle pain, but your body's like going crazy. So there's that. Thing's out the window. You can see the hill up ahead, though. So this might be a cut through there. And I was just a little ways up ahead. Like I said, I could get out and look. So she says she's been here since November. I do see the posted signs. I did that in town because people dropped a TV set, one of the old lead TV sets in my woods. I got woods in town. A neighbor's like, oh, you shouldn't have posted it. It's my property. So it's better just to get rid of the woods. All right, I'm turning the little one off. I'll turn it back on. So we're going to head back. I'm going to see if I got the range or something. I go to Sebring. So. And if you can see those little, what they call flower pots on the corners, they're covering the ground rods too. So signal test is good here, and like I said, I don't even have I got a 1990s Radio Shack scanner. It's probably made by Whistler. Oh, I was parked between the tracks. Shoot, yeah, you can drive up and down the tracks here. Yeah, I was parked between the tracks. So this is Cunningham Road. My sister lived on this road too. So you're talking with somebody that's familiar with the railroad and grew up in this area since 1969. After my dad got done serving the military in Vietnam, Korea, and World War II. He was a farmer from Vermont. All right. Did a bike race down here. I think I was in junior high school or something. My sister let me use her Free Spirit bicycle. Red, white, and blue in a 1976 first time I rode it. Thought I came in third. I was neck and neck with a Schwinn-Latour, a classmate. And went to shift gears and, the derailleur quality of a Free Spirit compared to a Schwinn-Latour. Things kind of jammed up and stuff. I'm not sure, I thought I came in third. He said, no, there's that guy that took off. He said, he just stayed number one or whatever. You got fourth place. This guy got third place. So the teenager and adult, the oldest class, my next older brother got first place. It was like a 5-mile ride back down to Route 45, what they call the bottom of the ski slope. Okay, we should be able to do Sebring, Ohio. Then I'm going to go home and put my car on charge for the day. I meant to do that last night. I want to go back this way because it's too much of a turn at the railroad crossing. But I'll take the next one and we'll head out. Let me think where we're going to head out. We'll try to follow the railroad out that way. The big problem is I don't know the condition of the roads out in the country, which might make me pretty ill. So I came out, I did East Palestine, I think, last Friday. And, I probably wouldn't have went anywhere for a couple of days. But that thing came out in CBS Pittsburgh that showed the train on fire coming through town here. Now that lady said Alliance, Ohio. So what is the problem? if they're saying the train derailed before 9 o'clock, maybe 8:30, there had to be somebody at crossing somewhere, and everybody's got cell phones nowadays. That could have said, hey, 911, there's a train on fire just went by here. So, I'm thinking about getting a base station radio. My luck, they're going to switch to digital. I don't have any digital scanner stuff, and the USB radio I got on my computer, I haven't figured out the digital decoding stuff. Those guys haven't explained the systems all in one order. See my other video, see the video I'm making later, see the video I already made. I'm like, come on, guys. So if I wanted to ride out of town southwest, either went the road we went on, or I'd come back this way, or leave on this road. We'll try to stick with country roads here today. Take our time. We got some older person tailgating me, driving at 11 and 1 on their steering wheel position. If you're still doing that, cut the crap. They've had airbags for over 30 years. You're supposed to leave with a 10 and 2 position behind. 9 and 3 if you're going to put two hands on the wheel. You need like a full cast of the upper body. Oh, back to South Ellsworth here. So that theory didn't pan out. We got the signal with just cheap stuff. There's the security light on the right. That's where the signal came from. We just listened to it. All right. Just not seeing the rail traffic today. Oh, we got a crossing or something lit up here. What is that? Red lights? No, that's a scale at the feed mill. I'm like, what the hell? See the red lights on the right? Plus they're not flashing with the flasher relay. Huh. That's a different scale than what I used to go in on. You come down here to weigh your boat trailers. And that's all required to license a boat trailer in Ohio. You don't need a title, nothing. You come out and you get your empty weight ticket, go back to the motor vehicle department. And they got roasted soybean smell going on. Well, you're going to get the grand tour today. So these are all Bliss buildings, and the camera might be on top of the big building or something in the background. The jagged edge building that's seen in the video is to the right from me right now. I mean, it's on South Broadway. Oh, over track 1. And this crossing's been needed and redone for a couple years. That's gives you a sign of the crap. Norfolk Southern's worse than Conrail. And here's the train station, and this is where the maintenance people gather. Oh, what we got? Little tank cars here. Off to the siding. I'm not sure what's in them. American Standard. Used to be Mullins. That's why it's Mullins Street. W.H. Mullins. Make statues, boats, ornamental building stuff that looked like it was hand carved. You know, it was all done in metals, tin, copper. I think Mullins on some buildings here on the left too. There goes like a crossover siding. So this is milepost 69.8. So they're still just 0.8 of a mile from the dragger. That would be 69.7 or a little bit less at the South Ellsworth where it was on fire, and then 69 pretty much even at the Detector 01. Somebody got nerdy on that one. They got more nerdy and technical than I used to get for electronics. Holy crap. Let's see how many decimal points we can actually carry it out. So this is New Garden Street. And that crossing's in pretty good shape, actually. So it goes through the factory line here off to the right. Oh, and lighted. Huh, that seems pretty affordable. Salem Welding Supply. Davidson's Truck Sales Service Parts. That looks kind of somewhat abandoned. Oh, Doug Davidson Trucking. There's a classmate. Wow, this road is bad. Real bad. Of course, the truck traffic. Oh. Now up ahead where we're going, we're on the other side of the tracks up at the final stop sign. It, you know, I don't know what year they put in the overpass, but there's like houses and a gas station down on the original road on either side of the bridge to the right once you get up to the second stop sign. They're still there, you know, they're kind of abandoned when they put the overpass in. That way you can get emergency equipment and stuff through. So the tracks are just not too far to the right. We're going to go down another block where there's a traffic light. Yeah. Bridge to the